Warning, this podcast contains content not suitable for all audiences, may contain mature language, adult themes and complete insanity. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the CrazyPokeCast. I am Pikmin. I am Pikmin. I'm laughing because I know I'm going to say this. Okay, so with me today we have Maslow.
Sup?
We have Marks.
Hello.
And I've always wanted to say this since the beginning, but here it goes. Pamander, Pamillion, PAMIZARD.
Yay!
That's,
And Mega PAMIZARD.
No!
that's actually your full name?
No.
It is now.
Aww.
You just wanted,
get-
you just wanted to say
so
Pamander,
you need to legally change your name to that, just because.
That would be awesome.
Mega PAMIZARD.
But anyway, I have no idea what we're supposed to talk about in this, so what are we talking about again?
I have no idea either, so I'll just talk about stuff.
Well, I was actually thinking about just talking about games we want to get for like next year or this year even.
I kind of want to pick up Pikmin 3 because I love the Pikmin series. I'm just too poor to afford a Wii U.
Okay, same. Although not the Pikmin 3 part. I'm not a fan.
Wasn't there a new Donkey Kong game coming out in 2014? I'm
Yes.
looking forward to that.
Same here. Also
And
for the
if-
ball game, of course, and maybe
Yeah,
So
that.
apparently, Ella Kid is playing Nintendo Land right now, because apparently just yesterday, Ella Kid got his Wii U, so
I wanna
this
play
guy is
such a
friend list,
cute
and it says he's
game.
online
I
now.
saw it.
So
I want to punch it.
Who cares? And of course, everyone already knows that we want X and Y, and that's coming out in like what?
Yeah,
4 weeks?
that's why I thought it maybe would be a good idea to just talk about other games we actually want to get, because we've talked so much about Pokemon X and Y.
all right,
What else? I don't really know what else is supposed to come out the next year, really.
Well, Super Smash Brothers, Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
I know.
Bayonetta 2.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8. That looks cool because it has the gravity effects and shit. That'd make for some pretty interesting tracks.
Yep.
Um,
So aside from the obvious, knowing me, I'm still waiting for the possible opportunity to get Rayman Legends, because
Oh yeah.
even though I'm not never really played Rayman at all, so if I would get Rayman Legends, it'll probably be my first Rayman game, but it actually looks pretty fun. Actually, I played the demo for a long while, so it actually looks like it's something fun to play.
okay, so that's basically your first Rayman game?
Yeah,
Then
if I
you're far behind.
get Rayman Legends, it'll be my first Rayman game.
Okay.
I played
I've
Rayman
never played her.
before, but it was like a demo of like an old Rayman game.
I've never played.
Probably
I never
get that
played
in the
Rayman
future.
before, so.
Yeah.
Rayman is kind of boring to my opinion.
What's
too easy.
what's it on? What's the game for? Is it like PS3 or the PS or Xbox or whatever?
It's on all three.
It's oh okay.
It's on
cool.
all
And I
three.
can-
However, it was like it was in the beginning of the year. It was supposed to be a Wii U exclusive. However, Ubisoft was like, no, put it multi-platform. So that's why you don't have.
Yeah.
All right,
So that's why
That's
That's why
cool.
we
Then
didn't
I-
get Rayman Legends since like February.
if I ever remember about that game when I get a Wii U, then I might pick it up.
Yeah. I guess so far the other ones are Sonic, Lost World. It looks like it's pretty fun.
I've never really been a big fan of Sonic, so
Same here.
I don't know.
If I remember right, I've only played a few Sonic games. I remember playing Sonic Battles, Sonic Heroes, which I still think Sonic Heroes is a pretty good game. Just like it's repetitive.
Sonic Heroes, I love. It's the only Sonic game I actually like.
There's
They
really
remake it.
the Sonic games have a pretty big reputation for either being complete garbage or meh. So
Yeah.
there's not really too many Sonic titles that are must-haves.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I
It's
mean,
only,
like,
it only
it's
has
funny,
big
I
fan
would- oh.
base.
Sorry.
That's the only reason it's still producing.
Yeah. I mean, like I kind of wanted to play Sonic Colors, but since Shaka Khan's already LPing it, I have no reason to anymore.
I kind of
Remember,
wanted to
that's
play
the
it
only one
because
I've never played.
I've
actually
heard that
finished
it's
it.
decent, but I've never really had enough incentive to go out and buy it because again, I'm
honestly,
poor.
Sonic Colors is actually a pretty good game. Played it myself, finished it, had a lot of fun with it. we crashed, want to play it again, never got to it because, well, it wasn't my priority on the games I actually have. So, maybe
I still have to
you
beat
can
Sonic
justify it.
Generations.
Aside from XY, is there any like important games or good games we know that
Well,
are coming out
I
on 3DS
just-
for the 2014?
3DS only.
Oh, I have one in mind.
104 better be
okay,
localized.
Is there anything good coming out on the 3DS in the coming months / the new year?
Let's see
I
here.
think them
Let's see what I can think of right away. Let's see, think off the top of my head. Mario Party, but I don't know. I would only care
I'm
for
not a
Mario
big
Party
fan.
because of online modes.
because they were going to make a portable way to destroy our
Wait,
friendship.
seriously?
Seriously,
Okay,
what?
we all should get it and just play it when we are doing a cast once.
Yeah,
See how
it's-
pissed off we can get.
Wait, they're
we're all
making a
dicks to each
Mario
other
Party
in
with-
the calls anyway, so why not be dicks to each other in Mario Party?
Of course, I will be dicking Ninkino the
Okay,
most, but
and-
still.
Okay, here's another game. Hey Pam, Monster Hunter 4.
That I want localized, like, badly. I want to play that.
Never played a Monster Hunter game, but they have a good reputation, so might check it out.
Yeah.
You need a lot of patience, Kyle.
Yeah.
Do you have patience?
You do.
I have very little patience, so...
It's not a game for you.
Yeah.
there you have it.
Yeah.
Let's see. And
I
yeah,
wanted to try and have found it out the hard way because Monster Hunter isn't a game for me as well. I don't have patience.
I
And
bought
you gotta
the...
have fun being tossed around like a ball in a punching bag by the monsters. Especially
I've-
the Devil Joe.
I figured out that I didn't have patience when I bought the original Legend of Zelda on the Virtual Console, and I just, after like 20 minutes of just walking around not knowing what the fuck to do, I was like, okay, forget this.
yeah, the original Zelda is only good for people who A, have already played it or being too nostalgic for it. It did not age well.
Well, it's a good game, it's just that for today's gamers, we're used to, having our set objectives, not just randomly wandering around trying to find stuff to do.
I'm just curious, what game did age well?
A lot of games made by Rare age pretty well.
Quite a few of the Nintendo 64 games, actually.
Yeah, Nintendo 64 aged quite well, indeed, actually.
Yeah, like the 64 did quite well.
Super Smash is still a good game to play. It's just...
You can think of, when on Nintendo 64, there are 3 games right off the bat that everyone knows have aged pretty well, and that's Banjo-Kazooie, DK64, Mario 64.
2 which is by Rare.
And there's also Super Smash Brothers, the original. But
the thing is with Smash Bros. Compared to
it is still
a really good game. It's only the later ones got really improved.
Yeah.
So it still aged well.
It aged well, but compared to the other 2, well, 3 eventually. But yeah, I mean, I still have Smash Bros. Original, but
same.
Compared to having played Melee and Brawl before it, not so much.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, I do. I played both before it, and I actually do quite still enjoy this game.
It's a lot slower, but that doesn't distract from the fact that it's still fun. And I mean, apparently, Super Smash Bros. 64 is still played competitively alongside its brothers Brawl and Melee, which is pretty sweet.
Well, Melee is the most coming out of there. There are real big tournaments in Melee, and the other 2 not just being played.
Well, at least we heard that that Smash 4 is going to be somewhat competitive too. So not Melee level competitive, but it'll be good.
Yeah, it's because we all know that Brawl was kind of slow, especially when you're online and you have to deal with that 1 or 2 second lag.
In a
fighting game, it's really critical.
It doesn't have a lot of characters have very really fast spamming attacks.
Yeah.
In this game, they're gonna
the fucking lag.
In this game, they're apparently gonna up the speed quotient just a bit, so it's sort of medium center between Melee and Brawl, and as we've all seen, they're trying to balance out the characters so that there aren't characters that are blatant garbage.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say about that game. They released Peach, and they're all acting like it's a big deal. Why are you acting like Peach is a new fucking challenger and it's a big deal? I swear, who didn't see this coming?
Yeah, I sort of thought thought the same thing when they announced Luigi and people were excited. I was like, okay, guys, really? It's got Mario in it. Luigi is sort of like when Mario is in it, Luigi's in it too. And more importantly,
the problem,
still the year
with
Luigi. So if they didn't let him in Brawl, it would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, the original 12 characters are practically guaranteed to be in there. So without them, like, how can you be Smash Bros. Without the original 12? I mean, we got Mario. It's pretty obvious. You got Luigi, which is practically a given. Doesn't matter whether it's unlockable. Then we got like guys like Link, Kirby, Pikachu, Samus, Fox, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, who's not even announced yet.
Yep.
Yoshi.
There is the argument that Jigglypuff could be replaced because, you know, in Smash Bros. Brawl, it was kind of put in late into development, but still, it's got the, original fighters syndrome, so probably going to still be there.
Guaranteed. That's the problem. Like, Jigglypuff's almost guaranteed whether or not it's late in development or not.
Okay,
it's hard to believe.
It's still the guaranteed then, because I swear they're not going to kick out Falco or something.
I mean,
Falco is sort of, nowadays, is sort of second-hand to Fox, because,
Not really.
Although I do see like Falco like
a lot of people are still using Falco and Fox evenly, so that just says that.
When I say that, I mean like Falco is second to Fox. You know, he always when Fox in the Smash Brothers, if you're gonna have Fox, you're gonna have Falco because sort of
like that.
Yeah, I mean
like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. Like Falco. I guess like he's still an interesting character. Like there's no reason to replace him. Wolf on the other hand.
Yeah, that is.
Wolf. I always kind of felt that Wolf's playstyle was kind of... I've always felt the Wolf's playstyle in general was kind of trash, so I was just hoping they'd replace him for a better character. But
actually, I think Wolf was just rushed.
Probably.
They didn't put enough thought in it.
Yeah, I always find Wolf to have a really strange fighting style. I mean, he's like... It's like the most completely unexpected fight style you would expect on anyone.
He has a really just odd style, and more importantly, for some reason, I always felt that he had a shorter range for grabbing ledges than other characters for some reason.
Yes.
He does? Oh.
Yeah, because he also goes up.
Well, that makes sense, but yeah, pretty much all of the original 12 and a majority of the guys that made it through Melee into Brawl, everyone's pretty much saying that they're going to stay in. No one's questioning them.
Yeah. Now, the only thing questioning is whether or not ice climbers will be removed. I mean, it's like I've always ever since like Brawl was in development, I've always wanted ice climbers to be out of it. Because immediately
right?
Yeah. I mean, like immediately they were there for just he's to represent the more representatives of the 8-bit era. But
no. I don't think they're gonna remove the ice climbers because ice climbers are actually tournament used. Why would they throws a character out that's actually tournament used and a lot?
If that was the case, why hadn't they shown Meta yet?
I actually used to think that the ice climbers were trash, but then I found out how to play them and was like, holy fuck, they're so good. And really, I mean, you do have a valid argument that they could get out, because they did explicitly state they were having trouble programming them for the 3DS, but that just means they're trying to program them in, so I don't really think they're going to be removing them.
So next character we get to see is Ice Climber.
Probably.
We got it working! Here you go.
I don't know.
I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Seriously, can't you bring a better character out?
Well, anyway.
Ice Climbers!
So is this going to be a Smash Bros. Talk or something?
Well, unless you know any other highly anticipated games that are coming out that we want.
I could talk about a few, however, both of them are pretty obscure-ish. Well, one of them's
what
obscure.
Are they?
One of them's obscure, and the other one is, kind of recently talked about.
Yeah, same here.
And
what are they?
Shantae, for one. In that,
never heard of it.
Shantae Pirate's Curse. Because this was especially regarding the whole, the fact that the Mega Man developers are actually doing the game.
Oh, Mighty 9.
And Mighty 9. So, yeah, to do it. So basically, the guys that make Mighty number 9 actually do it on Shantae as well. So that's saying a lot, considering both of them have their pretty good Kickstarters, although Way Forward hasn't been done yet. But the fact that you got a very well-known and popular developer, Intelligrates, doing a game for basically indie developers indie developers to take one of their main series. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool, I guess.
And the other game is Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
What?
Never heard of that either.
Take Final Fantasy, but actually make it Final Fantasy. It's
cool.
So it's basically old school Final Fantasy. So from what I heard, it's basically old school Final Fantasy. It's not Square Enix, of course, because who else? But however, like because what I like about it is that for a 3DS game, it looks freaking gorgeous. It's like
Okay.
it's
Final Fantasy is gorgeous.
yeah, it looks
Okay. The things I'm looking forward to are, of course, the Pokemon X and Y, and then Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And actually, recently they got a new game announced, which I'm really excited for, and that's a new Dragon Ball Z game, which you can fight with 4-on-4.
really.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
That's pretty sweet, I guess.
And you actually have four-player multi co-op fucking boss battles.
That is awesome.
Not bad. Not bad.
If you are interested, maybe. Also, if you pre-ordered, you get a Naruto costume.
It's funny because they did a reverse with the Naruto game.
Yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. There's a Goku costume for Naruto.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys the link, and we can Pikmin. You can probably
I can't do it because I'm actually recording this, and if I unfull screen
no,
this, it'll mess up.
Unless Pam has some highly anticipated game that she wants that we haven't talked about already.
We kind of.
All right,
Monster Hunter
then.
4. Oh wait! I didn't say more. Well, I kind of did. I don't know. Yeah, you men.
Yay!
Okay, Monster Hunter 4, the Mario Kart 8, the Super Smash Brothers on Wii U. I know it's coming out for both Wii U and 3DS, but I prefer the Wii U because I love mine online Wii U.
Holy shit!
What?
It's just the Wii U is probably going to be the superior edition because the whole HD and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Gameplay's
Coming out next month. That Lost World, whatever. I don't know what else right now. And then X and Y, which we're getting anyway. So.
Yeah. Ow.
Game, but it's not being it's set to be worked on. It's the new Blaze Blue game, Phonotasm or something.
Well, Fred, my Wii U froze.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good fighter, and I really look
Apparently, it's
forward
so
to
good my Wii U froze. Oh, whatever.
How did you get that to happen?
I have no idea. Well, anyway,
What else
moving on.
right now? Yeah, moving on, because I don't know what else is going on out there right now.
The only real other thing I can think to talk about is there is Pokemon, because there are a couple news things that we haven't talked about.
Oh, I actually
that are
don't
new.
about it because
Let's save that. Let's save that.
Yeah, let's save it
Okay.
for actually when it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least about 2 weeks before it shows up.
Yeah.
In case they reveal more stuff.
Yeah, there'll probably be
In 2 weeks.
a lot more stuff,
Yeah,
so we'll just
'cause
wait for it.
What they've got now is not really worth putting into the video. We should wait until we can fill a whole video, I guess.
Yeah, this is not enough for
Say
me.
it, Pam.
Also, maybe we should just start. Maybe
Say
we should
it,
just
Pam.
wait for it. Stop it!
Say it, Pam.
What?
I know
What
you
was
want to say it.
Don't! Don't!
What?
Don't!
Say what?
You know
Just don't!
the thing.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm not going to say
Okay.
anything. I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
thing with the
You.
starter and
Pikmin's
the
in-
dragon and the.
Pikmin's trying to encourage Pam to do something. Maslow's encouraging her not to do it, and she has no idea what it is. Yay.
I think I know, but I won't do it.
Also, I
Problem.
thought
Oh.
maybe we should do a stream when we get X and Y. When we play, we
Sure.
just stream while doing it.
Sure, why not?
So we're all
Sounds fun to
playing
do.
at the same time or something?
Yeah, just streaming while we're playing.
On the day of release?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be busy
I don't
that
care.
day.
Yeah. I don't care how.
I'm
I don't. I don't
Because
care
I might
how
not be
poor
getting
I
my
am.
game on that day because I have an obligation.
So maybe
I don't
like,
care
we'll-
how
maybe
poor I
we'll
am.
do
I am
that when,
buying that game on release date.
Same
I
here.
don't-
If I need to use my savings, I will. That's how badly I'm gonna get it. And if I can't get it in time, I'm just taking hours free for it.
So
for my
I guess
work.
the consensus
That's-
is that the only high priority game y'all want is the new Pokemon game.
And the new Dragon Ball Z game.
Well, it's
That
the only
really looks
the
cool.
it's the only high priority game we have that we actually know when it's being released. All the other games are either set to come out at an undetermined date in the next year, or they've just been mentioned that, hey, we're making this.
Well, the next Dragon Ball Z game is like early next year, so
Yeah.
I probably
But
somewhere in February, if I'm guessing.
But they don't have like set release dates yet, and stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a reason we call this the CrazyPokeCast, because we're all Pokemaniacs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Poking nerds.
We of course could speak about the new Brawl. Just continue to rant about how the fuck they're thinking that putting Luigi and Peach on the page of like, this is a new character that you not know yet. It's like,
I mean, at least they
you
warned
think
it
they
with Olimar
categorize them
because
as
it was
new?
only in Brawl, so
Yeah,
Olimar was
Olimar.
it was
news.
worth it because like he's only in one
Yeah.
game. He didn't have like years and years of being in other Smash Brothers to warrant another.
Yeah. He was at the time of Brawl. He was a newcomer, so getting put back
it was
in
funny. I
was,
still remember the time when I first noticed that Oliver was in revealed for Brawl. I was in school. Just casually looking at a computer in school, and when I noticed that Oliver was in Smash Bros., I literally screamed, and everyone was looking at me weirdly.
Oh my god, you should have seen when I was like when Sonic was revealed. I was at home at least. I was like a fan. I was screaming like a fangirl. Okay.
Okay. I am
Same when it was Pokemon Trainer with Charizard.
Dick moves to
I'm
my
pretty-
classmates. And I was really annoying.
I'm pretty.
Sorry, seriously. Can I talk?
Yes, you can talk.
Okay. Once I did a really annoying dick trick, and I just sent it a fucking horror strip to the entire fucking class. And the strip isn't just like you watch Victor read a bit and then it's supposed to be scary. No, it's actually moving shit and making sounds. So a couple of my classmates were actually listening to their laptop, reading through it, and like 5% of like 10 people just literally jumped up and screamed as loud as they could while the teacher was explaining stuff.
Oh wow!
That was
Wow.
really funny.
I have no idea what this has to do with anything, but that is
It
kind of
has
fun.
to do with nothing. Well, it actually has to do with Pikmin screaming like a fangirl, but sure.
Yes, because I am a fangirl.
Yeah, I was kind of excited too when I saw that Olimar was back, because I sort of did make Olimar my main for Brawl.
Cool. Pikmin, have you seen your icon? Yes, you're a girl.
Yes. And this is the,
Yes,
this is the-
with
this
rather-
is the character
with
I was talking about.
Rather large and round cubicles.
Yes, this is the character I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
This is Shantae.
I-
So this is the character I was talking about earlier that on the Wait For It Kickstarter that they're going to make consoles Wii U stuff. So it's kind of the game I want. But that's a different story. I was going to talk about my number 9, however, that's a different story. That's kind of a similar story to this.
Pikmin, you do realize every time we're talking about a game or something, you're supposed to edit something in.
Lie.
But anyway, we've been going on for like a half hour, and I assume we don't really have anything else specific to talk
Oh
about.
wait, I
so
got something actually. Outlaws got bought by some company.
what?
Outlaws is finally bought out.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it bought out?
Yeah, Atlas is finally bought by Sega.
Yeah, but didn't
What was
Sega get
Atlas
bought?
again?
Didn't
You guys
didn't
were talking
Sega get bought by Nintendo as well?
No,
No, I thought that happened. Oh wow.
no, that did not happen.
I heard somewhere that happened, but apparently I was ill-informed.
Yeah, you were. So basically, the Shigami Tensei series and the Persona series and some other series are all in the hands of Sega now. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm not even sure what that series is because it doesn't sound familiar. But okay, I guess it's.
They are really good, really fucking good RPGs.
Well,
really fucking good.
Well, because of my stance of because I have a huge stance of against playing M-rated games, I don't care.
I've played a very select few M-rated games, and I've enjoyed them slightly.
I rarely play.
And by slightly, I mean a lot because it was No More Heroes 1 and 2.
If I wanted to play M-rated game, that would probably be the first thing I'd play. Because like I keep hearing like No More Heroes is a freaking awesome game. So
never bought it, never played it, never cared for it.
Then again, due to my stance of against M-rated games, I can't play the latest Ace Attorney, which sucks. It sucks.
I'm reading something on Reddit right now, and apparently Nintendo's president Hiroshi Yamauchi is dead, which is
the third president of.
Yeah, I've read that. He passed away.
That's slightly sad.
That's a sad thing.
Slightly.
Sad, yeah.
I thought it was. I was getting ready for a party, but okay.
But then again, he was 85, so you know.
He lived long.
At least he lived long enough to see something grow from something pretty boring to something that's so freaking awesome and popular that it's unbelievable. So at least he lived to actually I guess people say I found yep, this guy he went from he made a company, went from the boring card whatever company to one of the greatest video game console developer, software developer, etc. ever.
Yeah, he made Nintendo what it is today, and the current president is just continuing his legacy.
And the current president isn't. I believe it's his son or something. I don't know. I'm not really looking at this article. I'm just skimming over it.
Holy shit! The plane is going.
Okay.
Pikmin, you're echoing.
I am? Well, I don't think it matters at this point anymore because for some reason Fraps won't accept my microphone, so...
Wait, I'm still recording, so fuck that shit. I will send you the file off.
Alright, so...
Bleep.
Bleep.
Bleep that, bleep.
Okay.
Because you said you cursed, so I was bleeping.
What?
Oh yeah, because she's a teacher, she has to make herself PG.
My God. we do have a warning in front of this.
Yeah, you wanted this, of which usually I just change the writing.
But anyway, we're rambling about random crap at this point. Do we actually have anything relevant left to talk about?
Do we care?
Let's see.
Then again, nothing we ever talk about is particularly relevant, but, you know.
Yes.
Sure, I still have a list.
At this point, the part where you start a random joke I just randomly made up.
Just go for it.
Oh, it says Pam won't say it, Mega Charizard. There, done.
Hey!
Finally!
Mega Charizard for Smash Bros. 4.
Oh my God! Replace Pokemon Trainer with give Pokemon Trainer in place of Bulb, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, Mega Charizard, Mega Venusaur, and Mega Blastoise.
That'd be insane.
That would have been.
That would be epic.
Yes.
And then Lucario comes back.
I just thought up the best thing ever. What if we had Mewtwo, but instead of like Melee,
he can transform to both
two Mega forms.
That's awesome.
Oh wait, yes, two Mega forms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be a Shink style character, whereas Down Special would be to switch Mega forms.
Yeah, but which one?
I don't know. I guess. Actually, I guess
I just thought of something.
He'd be like.
I just thought of something.
He could be a. He'd be like he'd be like Shink, except he'd start out in his normal form. He'd use down B to switch to the Mega FY form, and then B down again for Mega X form, I guess, or something.
Stone for that.
Okay,
So I don't.
I just thought something really stupid related to this.
Who cares if he has a stone? He can change back and forth.
Choose which Mega form you want him to transform.
Final Smash version exclusive.
In the Genesect movie, he can willfully transform between Megas, so I don't really think it's a problem.
Guys. Version exclusive Final Smashes.
Oh God, no.
That would be stupid. They've stated that aside from the stages, it's going to be like the exact same rosters and everything else. So why would they change a character between versions when they've already stated they're going to be the same?
I'm just saying that would be pretty stupid.
Yeah, didn't think that one through, did you?
I thought it through. I mean, like it'd be the same thing, but who's anything about minor details?
You didn't think it through enough.
I mean, three-piece Mewtwo would still work because they had Pokemon Trainer with 3 different Pokemon, so they've shown that they can do it.
And I think there was another one with 3. So yeah, I guess.
No, I don't think there was another character with 3 different people to him.
No,
I think all the others were like 2.
There's always been like 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there was Zelda Sheik, Zersuit, and regular Samus, and I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think so too.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
My bet.
But anyway, I guess we should end it now because we've run out of stuff to talk to quite a few times.
Yep.
So,
Y'all.
we say our goodbyes. I am Champion Marks, and everyone else is whoever they are.
PAMIZARD.
We'll see you next time on the PokeCast. Same time, same station.
Maybe.
Perhaps with the rest of the crew, maybe.
We hope so, because seriously, how long was the Ghost of Nagino and Ellie joined the fucking...
Okay, well, here's the thing. Ellie and I was trying to make a cast episode last week. However, for some reason, my recording went bad, so I couldn't do it.
Oh, that's why there was no episode.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about psychic types in general, so... Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to join that, but then I was like, fuck that shit, I'm too bored, too fucking sleepy. Yeah. That night, I had the most amazing sleep ever. Oh god, I'm still like, fuck, that sleep was amazing.
Excuse me.
Let's end off on that burp. Later.